good evening everyone. Thank you for the torch. So, many apologies for being late. We've had a few little technical issues, namely signal, Wi-Fi and everything else. Right, wow. We're here. We're at our location. The only thing I'm going to ask, and I'm probably going to say this a few times, but if anybody knows where we are, please do not say. We are not at liberty to disclose where we are. It is the most amazing place. We've already had noises, we've had orbs, all of which we'll post. Thanks for joining everyone so far. It's, wow, we're all on edge a little bit. It's not got a nasty feel at all. There's nothing bad here at all. But yeah, I think we're going to be in for a good one. So fingers crossed. Hi Diane, thanks for joining. I don't know why I've just waved to you again. There you go. I'll wave. There you go.
Yeah, the camera's facing the wrong way.
Oh, his camera's facing that way, so I can wave.
You know. I've seen you waving the first time.
I do. I'll wave. Right. Anyway, so I'll turn the camera around. We've got Al that's hiding over there, bless him. Oops, I can't do it too fast because otherwise the focus decides to go. You'll see. I'll take you for a walk in a second.
Hello.
Sarah.
Hello.
And Rob. Okay, follow me, Rob, because I can't see where the cat balls are.
Right, hang on.
Right, we've set some various equipment up. I'm just going to take you for a little walk. This
There's a
proximity light on the down the stairs. Right. So this, look at that, beautiful fireplace. And then you'll be able to. I'll try not to tread on everything. You can see it goes up there. That's actually like a dome shape. There's no cat balls in front of me, is there?
No, you've got a free room now.
It's very difficult when you're walking around. So you've got some beautiful little stairwell there, which actually goes to there, which goes nowhere. Absolutely. If anybody wants to share the live out, please do. Likes, loves, and all that. You know, all the the bits that are good. So this is the oldest part, isn't it, Rob?
Yes, this goes back to. Hang on, I'm blind myself. What's it? This goes back to the 8th century. Although the building wasn't here, there was. 1 second.
Hiya, Peter.
Report of a royal palace in this actual area.
Wow.
We've been. I don't know if you've caught that. This must have been about 5 bangs upstairs, and there's nobody up there. Like a footstep. It's like a boom. It's like a boom. I don't know whether you want to have this back, Joe, or you want me to carry on, or.
What's that?
Somebody's just sighed over here.
That's
Wow.
the 3rd time.
Okay, so I'll take you and show you the rest of it. I'm hoping that my IRs where's the steps? That's it, we've got a proximity light on there. Oh, that's it, better. Sorry. This is going to be our issue. I'm hoping...
We've basically got a string of phones. There's absolutely no signal in here whatsoever.
So we're tethering from one to the other to the other.
Tethered from a Wi-Fi,
Right, cat
and
balls.
basically it's a string of phones up to this point.
Don't tread on the cat balls.
Yeah. No, that's side from over there.
So we're trying, I'm hoping... keep your fingers crossed because I'm going to go into the other room. We're not quite sure.
If we lose signal going through into the other area, we might have to leave that one. See how it goes.
I'm hoping that... See, you sort one problem out, you get the IRs sorted because it's okay. And then, that's right, Sarah's just going to bring her phone because we're tethered to that. Sort the IRs out because we're indoors. And then, yeah, signal problems. I mean, look at these. Hiya, Claire, thanks for joining. Hiya, Carl, thanks for joining. Look at these. That one's got a dicky bow on. Cute.
That's the grumpy, angry one up there. He's not happy.
Right, Sarah says that's the grumpy, angry one. He's not a very happy boy, that one. But it's, I mean, look at all that wood panelling. It is, whoops.
I think this particular area goes back to the 12th century. It's not quite as old as the other piece.
No, this was, yeah, he said this was, I'm going to try and, oh yeah, Diane, thanks for joining. We've got, look at those. I mean, okay, obviously we've got the lights on at the minute. But, what's that?
5 booms.
Already? Again?
Yeah, but it's coming from up there, not in this area. It's back in the other area.
Wow. Hiya Sue, thanks for joining, thanks for sharing. But yeah, I mean...
I've got to watch as well, there's a mirror along the back. So
Yes, that's one thing there. If you just pan around, there is a mirror along
yeah,
the
there's
back wall
various. I mean,
there,
there's mirrors like on the ends there as well. Hiya Sarah, thanks for joining. All right, so we're going to go back to where.
Well, at least we know we can carry on with the signal.
So this is basically where we've got the runoff until probably about 12:30, 1ish. Well, obviously we're going to be ready to leave. So I'm going to we're going to walk back in here. You know where to switch the lights off on there, don't you?
Yeah. I was going to try and leave a couple.
So I'll let you. Hiya Caroline,
Ball.
thanks for joining. Whoa, cat ball. Right, I'm going to let Rob tell you a bit of history. It's going to be limited because obviously there's a lot to this place, but there's also a lot that would actually give it away easily where we are. So
one thing that we do if the owner puts any restrictions on us, we do stick to the restrictions, and we do stick to our word as well. But yeah, okay, that's fine. History-wise, unfortunately, it's not as long as it was. I've actually potted it down, so that you get the basics, but I can't give you too much because the actual history behind the place is so vivid. If I started telling you, you'd be able to say, "Oh, I know where that is." Do apologise. Yeah, so the building dates back to Tudor times, but the site, mainly that room behind Joe, was used as far back as the 8th century.
that's the one where the fireplace was.
Yeah, and that's hang on, reported, but it was reported to have been used as a royal palace. Around the area,
it was part of the royal palace, wasn't it? Yeah.
Around the area, there has been Roman coins found. They think there was a Roman road close to. The owner was telling me that they have actually found outside Roman coins. So there's a link there. And it's had, the building's actually had several, sorry. I have to keep turning the torch.
I'm not going to say he's flashing, but I am saying going to say he's flashing.
Whatever.
Hang on, well, we turn the light on.
That's
Is that
it.
better?
Oh, that's it, thank you. Yeah, so it's had several uses over the years. It's been used as a nightclub, a farmhouse, I think a hostel or something, or back in the day. But yes, it has had various uses in the past. Hauntings, yes, quite a few vivid hauntings. There's a soldier here. I think he's been seen a couple of times. And nobody knows what or has worked out yet what era he's from.
No, we're not sure whether he's Roman or whether he's an ordinary modern day soldier.
But from what I've been told, he is actually unhappy with his wounds. So he has got wounds. I don't know any more than that. And there's a little boy. There's a little girl as well who's said to be murdered.
It's alright, it was the flash, it just caught my eyes.
It's said to have been murdered here as well. And Spirit, if you listen to me, I don't mean any disrespect with this. There's a grumpy old man. Apologies now.
Disgruntled male.
Yes. So yeah, you've got one or two hauntings going on there. The owner, I spoke to the owner earlier.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah. throughout tonight, from the word go, we've had mainly noises. I bought the parabolic mic, and basically I've got it set up on Bluetooth, so it's to a Bluetooth speaker. Now, messing with that, trying to set it up, I got a twice down the speaker, and I was like, so I wasn't
once he
expecting
was
it.
speechless.
Yeah, I was like, I just wasn't expecting it. I did say thank you very much. I hope you can do that again later on. We've had, what are we on 6 now?
What?
Booms from upstairs. But it's not like a footstep, it's like a...
But it doesn't sound like it's coming from upstairs. It sounds like the floor.
That's somebody's dog outside.
Yeah, it's a dog. That's a dog.
There's a cough. We're in a dog.
It could be in the other room. It could be on the other side. But we'll leave that one, I think.
There's a thud.
Okay, so yeah, straight away we've had we've had things going off as we've been setting up. One thing is, speaking to the owner, he did ask us. He said he was in here.
Last week.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, last week. There's a flash over there. Then he said We'll go over there shortly, but he was by the fireplace and there was somebody watching him. And he's asked us if we could find out who it was. Another thud.
Yeah. What we'll try and do, I've had to take my mic off at the minute, so I hope you can all hear fine enough. But what we'll try and do, we'll try and reconnect the mic at some point. We've got ages, we've got a couple of hours here, so...
I mean, what we could do is take a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Later on.
And we'll try and reconnect the mic, so hopefully you may be able to hear the bangs and stuff. You might be able to hear it anyway, but...
Is there a K2 on that table there?
No. I keep seeing a flash on the table.
A green flash? Has your parabolic mic got a green flash?
No.
There's a green flash on that table.
I've seen that twice. No. It might be... It's there again.
It's on the black bit. On the tablet.
There must be a little green light.
No, there isn't. There's a red one.
It's green. It's definitely green.
Bear with me, I'm just...
There's a red one. There's a red one.
No, it was coming from around here.
Oh, there's no...
No, it's on the little black box.
Black box is red or blue. But there's no green
Right,
one.
put it on the table again, let's watch it.
Keep your eyes on it. When I go and stand, so honestly, you can... The amount of orbs that we've seen, it's just been
And again.
phenomenal.
Yeah, I've just seen it again.
Just done it again.
Okay, maybe it's a standby mode.
No, it's not. There's no green
There's
light
no
on.
lights where it's
There's a red
flashing.
LED. That's it.
Strange. Anyway, yes.
I think we should introduce ourselves.
Yes, we'll... have you had any more history?
No, that's it. That's it
That's
for
it?
history.
Okay.
That's that.
So guys, well, all I can say is
And again.
tune in. However you need to, we are here. You are here with us, and yeah, let's just see what we can find. This is watch the cat ball by your foot.
By your foot.
I know I've got.
Oh no, it's not there.
We're going to start off. Let's go down.
And again.
Have you got your phone with you, sir?
I'm going to work out how far I can go before I start losing signal.
The further you go that way, the stronger your signal should be.
I should be nice and strong down here. So I'm going to come down into the right proximity. I've just set the proximity light off in here.
I'll lose it a second because I was going to pass it through the box.
Okay, it's fine. This, we've got a camera set up over there, as you can see. That's actually got. Was it got a facial recognition?
Yeah, it's got.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
Yes.
Had
Oh, yeah. Something else happened. Alan was by the fireplace. Now, this fireplace is where the owner said he was being watched from. Was there a date on it?
No, there's a date on the beam up there
Right, okay.
on the bar, which is 1590.
He reported that last week he was in here and he was I don't know what he was doing in the room, but there was somebody by the fireplace and he was watching him, and he basically that's what he's asked us to find out.
Bear with me 1 second. Sue says the spirit wants to know why you're all there. We will tell them in one moment. And Peter says he's getting 2 separate things that's come to him immediately. The Earl of Monmouth, and the other is a burial mound. Now, I don't know about the burial mound, but yeah, the Earl of Monmouth. Yes, that definitely has some significance.
Anyway,
So well done, Peter.
I think we should introduce ourselves.
Absolutely. So, spirits, we are here to interact with you. We mean you no harm. We mean you no disrespect. I hope you feel the same and that you feel happy to interact with us tonight. All we want to do is actually just find out a little bit more about you, who you are, why you're here, and we'll introduce ourselves so you know who we are. I'm Jo.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Rob.
No, I'm Alan.
Okay, so you know who we are. That's it. Better. I apologise. It could well keep doing this. So
Right, hang on. Have you got a pocket?
yeah.
Keep it in your pocket. I know it goes if you go over too far that way towards Alan. It goes in this
Okay.
room if you go too far that way.
That's me.
I know, Caroline. There is a lot in here.
That's another foot then.
I was standing here earlier, and wow, I had the most amazing orb sort of in front of me, and actually came straight forward towards me. It was amazing.
There is something, it's somebody's sign every time you go come this way.
Okay, spirits, there's some little devices on the floor. You may well know, you may well be familiar with
Alan's
them.
just said he thinks he's heard a woman talking.
Wow.
Very, very faint. He said
Well, we
there's
heard that. We heard like a whispering before, didn't we?
No, that's not me.
That was next to me, that was.
That was a sigh.
that's 4 size.
That was next to me.
I'm going
Have you got the spirit box?
no, I'm going to do parabolic map. We can get spirit box if you want.
Yeah, just bring the spirit box down for a second and we'll do... It's... Ooh.
If you're not happy.
It's just an amazing room, this is. Could do with a... Could do... I've got a bench here that I can
There
sit
is,
on.
yeah, there is a bit of a wall you can
Is
sit.
there a bit of a ledge? Bear with me.
Hang on, don't sit there.
I'm going to try and park down a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got a little ledge. That's it. Ah, I could sit here all night now. Wow.
I feel sick in this bit.
We'll, if anybody gets any screenshots or anything, please, you know, just, we'll post them in the comments afterwards. Spirits, if you'd like to come and talk to us.
We don't mean any disrespect. I know we've spoken to you earlier tonight. We just wish to communicate with yourselves, and I hope you will grant this possibility.
I've got a battery pack as well, Sue. Yeah, everything's charged up.
We just like to interact. We want to show you utmost respect, which is what you deserve. But we also require that you show us respect too, if that's possible.
It keeps dropping
So
out.
I've got this little box in my hand. Again, I've said before, it won't hurt you at all. But if you speak into the box, we might be able to hear your voice. And how wicked would that be?
Oh wow. Sue's picked up a shadow of a small child on the staircase. There you go, there's an orb.
If you're on the staircase, the small child,
It's another one.
would you like to come and speak to us? Tell us your name.
Can you just say hi? Should have brought Boo Bear with us, shouldn't we? Don't be scared of us. We're not here to hurt you. There's another little orb.
Could you give us your name, please? Yes.
There you go. You see that one go across the screen there? That was wow. Another one.
Thank you. We've got two of the other little bits and bobs lying on the floor. Little lights. You walk up to those, you can make them change colour.
Sarah's just gone to get a cat ball. Spirit? No. Just pop. You're right, that, if you can, hang on. What I'm going to do, that's flashing at the minute because Sarah's just put it down, so. Spirit, there's a little ball on the top of the stairs that Sarah's just put there for you. Do you want to go towards that and just give it a little tap? It won't hurt you, all it'll do is just light up. Top of the stairs to the right. Yeah. Yeah. Try that as well. Don't be scared of it, just give it a little tap. Honestly, won't hurt you.
Bottom step.
Bottom step. Okay, so we're just putting a proximity light at the bottom step. I'll wait for that to go off. What I'm going to do, I'm going to walk here. Okay, I'm going to stand here. Okay. Wow! That's amazing, Peter. He's just got make haste. The King requests your immediate presence in London. Do you know what? I've got chills. Okay, don't be scared. Can you just walk towards that little light at the bottom, on the bottom step?
I don't know if it's my eyes, but it looked for a second as though the shadow went over the top of the REM pod, but didn't go off. Or in front of it. Come on, Spirit.
Wow, thank you. That's amazing. If you're on the bottom step, just walk up the steps to the top. And then there's a little ball that'll light up. Would you mind setting that? Would you mind just giving that a tap for me?
Something's going somewhere.
It's getting darker in here as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just in case, just take a couple of steps back, in case it's all setting up.
Okay, right, yeah, so just in case it's us. I don't think it is because I wasn't moving. Right, Now I'm standing up against the wall and I am still. Okay,
For me, it's really someone in the back of this.
brilliant, I am. Diane's got the shadow at the top of the stairs and a lot of orbs. Yeah,
We don't mean any disrespect at all.
in fairness, I think that was a moth thing.
We
Spirit, are you the spirit of a young girl? Are you a young lady? If you are, can you walk towards that light at the bottom? Just set it off for me. Sorry about that, I've had to move. That was me that set that light off. Signal's a little bit sketchy. Yeah, it will, Diane. It's we're really playing with a very fine line on broadcast. Yeah, that was my arm. Sue says, Sarah, you asked the child. What? That's all right.
You're a little girl in here. Can you set
Refused
the
and-
off at the top of the stairs for me, please?
Caroline says refused and harbours came to me. Now we're not far away from the sea. That's all right, Claire. Don't worry.
Give it a little tap, and it'll change colours. It'll go red, and then blue, and then red again.
Just bear with us if it does drop out. We'll try and get the signal back as quick as we can. It's a very fine line.
Or even if you just give it a little nudge, just tap it with your finger. How can you do it first? How long's your arms got? Have you got long arms there? Ah, yeah.
What was that? Was that Al?
It was Al.
Okay, that's
I
all
was
right.
thinking, wow.
I was thinking, no, I need to move. Jane, unfortunately, we can't disclose where we are. All I'll say is we're in a very old place. We've been asked not to say where we are.
It's just going to roll straight back again.
No, not on the actual steps on the edge.
It's a place that dates back, gosh, it's a lot of it's Tudor times. Hi Ali, thanks for joining. Oh, there's the moth. That one definitely had wings. Now Ali, as you know, I mean, if you've seen the comments, she's part of our team. So a very welcome presence on the live.
Spirit, I'll just move
Okay,
that little
Peter, that's an
tiny ball.
interesting one. Peter says he
Can you
feels
come
that.
down the steps and set the lights off for me?
Peter says he feels that one of the formers was executed.
Okay.
Now I'm just trying to think back. Without giving away too much, Peter, somebody that resided here, I'm not going to say he was a former owner, was hung, drawn and quartered. So whether you can class that as being executed, I suppose you can, yeah. So yeah, he wasn't a former owner though. It is a beautiful place, Jane. Honestly, it really is. And it's so active.
Sure, something is going over that.
What, the red one?
I'm just going to...
Yeah. There's some kind of shadow or something that keeps going in front of that.
Yeah.
I've seen it 3 times,
Curiosity.
but I didn't know. Well, the only thing is it hasn't gone off.
You see, it doesn't show. There's an orb just gone up. Or gone down, I should say.
Spirit. That was me. I think. Spirit, if you can hear me, I don't
You're
know
doing
whether
well
we've
tonight,
got it
Peter.
right, but we feel that you are in this area. If you're
Thanks, Sue.
interested in this little device, if you go close to it, you can make the little lights change colour.
Julie, you'll bear with me 1 second. Julie says she's sensing a young girl in her 20s at the top of the stairs watching. You could be very right with that. There was a young lady. We're not sure how old, whether she was a young girl or whatever, but she was murdered. Well, yeah,
That was me.
apparently murdered by
From what-
family members.
From what we know of the story, I would have said an older girl.
I would say probably in her
Teens,
20s because,
yeah, late teens,
yeah.
early 20s.
so you could be right on the age. We're not quite sure exactly how old. But yeah. And that would make sense because she was
Sure, I've just seen it.
She was murdered on the stairs. So she could well be up there. I'm very drawn to that little stairwell there. Very drawn.
I'm trying to parapet mic.
Yeah.
I'll just knock that off a minute.
Now nobody's been in here for obviously for a long time, so it has Sue. It has got many lost souls. You're quite right. Oops, let me get me.
Spirit. That was me again. You've probably seen me playing with this thing in my hand. You may be the spirit that breathed into the end of it, and we heard your sigh twice. We're going to try this again. You can do anything. You can make a knocking sound.
Caroline says the young girl's 8. Okay, so there could be 2 then.
You can tap on the wall. You can sigh again. That'd be brilliant. Anything. Make a noise. Say hello. There's a tap on my right. On my left, sorry. So I'm gonna press the trigger on this. Turn it on.
No, Sue, she's not with us tonight. Ali's on the comments.
So if you can make a noise.
I'm rustling.
Can everybody hear this? Is it loud enough?
That's Rob set the proximity light up over there. I'm rustling because I'm after a mint.
Where's the volume on this from?
Me and my...
Please, flat out. I've got it. Sorry.
It's not very coming through very well.
Flat out now.
There you go, better.
I can actually turn it up for me, but if I get turned up too much, then I get feedback. Spirit. That's too much.
Why don't you go and stand up by the REM pod?
Down the other end of the room. We can't hear it on this now. Can everybody at home hear that?
If you can...
Can you make me a noise? A tap. A whistle.
Wow, that's a good one.
A sigh.
Yes, Sally, we've got K2 sent. We've got a K2 in front. Yeah, we'd have to have the owner's permission to do that, so. Oh, Peter's got a servant girl badly beaten for stealing apples. Oh. We'll pop the sensor light in front of the fireplace in a sec.
Do you want me to move it?
Yeah, Ali's saying put it in front of the...
Has something just clinked in there, Al? Was that you?
That's a good one, Claire. Cast it. She's casted it. Well, she's got it on a large TV.
I do that as well.
Sarah does that too when she's at home.
Oh,
Right, we're going to put the proximity light.
Where do you want it?
Where do you want it? In the middle, Ali, or just... If you just
On
pop...
the actual fireplace?
In front of the mantle. Lovely. Okay. I can imagine actually, Peter, yeah. A young girl. Right, we'll wait for that to go off. Carry on, Rob, sorry.
Can you make a noise? Make a tapping sound? Make a whistle? Can you hear my voice? Come forward.
Ali says right of the K2 in front of it for the proximity light. Hang on, Sarah, I'll move it in a sec, bear with me. Thanks. Come on, spirits, use all our energy. I know there's only 4 of us, but we've got lots of it.
Looking at it right.
Looking at it right. To the right and in front. There. Okay, brilliant.
If you're in the other room, you can also pick your from here. If you want to make a tapping sound in there.
Take on.
I'm blind now.
It is bright. That's all right, Ali, no problem.
Make that sign again. That'd be brilliant.
No, Carl, you need to. He says usually he can feel something, but he's not connecting at all. Could that be because there's so many? Don't know. Keep going. Either that or enjoy.
I just felt really, really sick in here.
Copy me.
It's got quite a heady feeling.
What was that?
What, that tap?
It wasn't a tap, it was a click. It was like that.
Can you do that again, please? Was that you? I didn't actually hear anything. Was that you?
Yeah. We shall be doing a bit of rod work afterwards, so yeah.
Copy me. Hello. Come and speak with us.
Absolutely, so yeah.
Again? Did you hear it that time?
Yeah.
Spirit, is that you making that clicking noise? If it is, can you make it a bit louder, please?
That blacked out window there, Claire. Ali says, how's everybody's chests feeling? I'm okay.
Fine.
I'm fine.
A bit.
Sarah's a bit iffy. The rest of us were all right at the minute.
I feel really sick though, so I don't know whether that's.
But as soon as Sarah came in here, she's felt very sick. It just feels a bit heady to me. You know, to the right of you, Rob, is that a window?
Yeah, it's blocked off though.
Yeah, it's a blacked out window, Claire, yeah.
Just looking at it. There's a moth over there, so you might see an orb in a minute.
Well, no, you can actually see that flying around, so
Come on,
that's,
Spirit.
I think that's the little moth.
Come forward. Come and speak with us. We mean you no harm at all.
Oh, gosh.
Now, have you just took the speaker in there?
No, I've got the S-box. I feel like it's sticking there.
No, the speakers. Could well be, Peter. Yeah, could. There is a rather disgruntled male. We don't know who he is and what his history is. I'll go over there in a sec, Claire. Well, I have to be okay. He's making the others quiet. That okay. That makes sense. Yeah. He's not a happy bunny, apparently. If I'll try and head up to that window, but please bear with me if my signal decides to go, because I'll have to retreat quite rather quickly. I'll take it steady. To be honest, we thought the signal would be a lot better. Right, there's your window. It's got like Well, you can see it's like curved, bit of a bay with a window seat, but it is blocked off. Can you just shine the light up onto that window? There you go. That's what you can see. There you go.
Right.
So
Come on, make a sound.
Spirit, if you're the person that was watching the owner, can you come forward? Moody, yeah. Yeah.
Spirit, is that you that's making me feel really
Where is that?
sick?
You set that off then.
That's me. It's me.
But why would that pick you up when you're over there?
I should think I should reproduce.
Spirit, have you just set that proximity light off? The light on the floor? There's something tapping in there.
That's what I said.
Can you tap again, please?
Peter says he feels a servant girl was beaten to death. A little girl keeps repeating fall. Okay. Ali says a spirit by the fireplace. He believes male. Okay. Not sure if he will interact. He was awkward in life. That could well be the grumpy man.
Stop there.
Sorry.
Spirit, don't mean any disrespect there.
Just terminology.
That can't have been you setting that off. Look at you closer than you was before.
I'll just walk up to it and see how close I can get before I set it off.
Yeah, Ali.
That wasn't you.
That wasn't you then. Ali says that's him. Yeah, he's the
So that went off when I asked.
grumpy man.
It was the spirit. That's the spirit was making me feel really sick.
Yeah.
Spirit, if you're the unhappy, I'm going to loosely
Bear with
say
me, Julie, I'll come back
unhappy
to you in a
gentleman. We don't mean any disrespect.
Is someone standing behind there?
Don't know.
Where's
Don't
that?
know. Julie says she feels that the girl was in the girl. Sorry, the girl in her late 20s was pregnant when killed. That would actually possibly go with this story of. Yeah, she was killed for a reason. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm trying to edge
There was
round,
somebody standing
and
there.
Claire's getting very angry.
Okay, footsteps. What was
That's
that?
out. He's just
Oh,
gone to the
okay.
toilet.
That'll
No.
be.
There
That's
was-
alright.
There was somebody stood there then. That's what I said was Al stood behind her. And I feel really, really sick of him. I don't.
There was a knock over there then, to my right.
Might have been Al sitting down.
Spirit?
Just gonna pan round.
Spirit, is that you that's making me feel like...
Yeah, you
I
can
could
see
be
you can
sick.
see Alan there.
Can you
Okay.
set one of the lights on?
He's
for me,
waving.
please? Just walk up to one of the green lights or the red light.
Okay, Julie, that's interesting.
It's me.
The girl in the girl in her 20s who was pregnant. It was the angry man's child. Julie's getting.
Oh, right.
Okay. That's
That was
an
me.
interesting one.
That was me. Batteries.
Spirit,
Go back,
if anybody would like to walk towards the light that's on the floor in front of the fireplace, all you've got to do is just walk past it and it'll set it off. Just light it up. Can you do that for me, please? Yeah, Claire, he's apparently very short-tempered. No disrespect meant.
I want to sit
Tell
down
you
with
what I feel like now. Now when someone slaps you around the face and your eye goes all funny.
Yeah. Stings. Like somebody
That was
just
me
slapped
then.
you once.
Yeah.
Spirit, if you just hit Sarah, there's no need for that. As I've said before, we don't mean any disrespect. And we offer you respect.
Okay. Ali says if you ask for knocking on the fireplace stroke chimney breast, And it's a money dispute that's bringing the man here.
Thud.
We're getting a lot of knocks.
Um,
A lot of them are upstairs though.
Spirit, I'm going to ask, can you knock on the fire, on the, that's me, on here, on the chimney, on the fireplace? You make a knock, tap.
Did anybody else feel the floor vibrating?
No.
No, I can't.
Claire's getting "you're annoying me." That's what's just come to her head. There's
Do apologise, don't mean to annoy you at all.
Sue's got a shadow on the wall by the fireplace.
I think I can see the light manipulation on the far side of the fireplace, but it's not. I don't know. I can't make anything out, but it might even just be just how the light is.
Spirit, if we're annoying you, can you knock that ball off the banister?
I've just suddenly
It's
got the
just
most awful
Balancing
headache.
on the edge. It won't take a lot to knock it off. Someone's walking around.
Claire's fist keeps clenching.
Am I making you angry, Spirit?
That could have
Is
been
that
me.
you?
I moved this. It could have been me.
That's interesting.
Spirit, did you feel robbed? Ali's just asked me to ask that.
Oh,
That's
I've got.
interesting, Joe, what you just said. My left wrist feels like it's broken.
Okay.
Okay.
Instead about the fist, my right wrist's fine, my left one feels like somebody snapped it.
I don't know whether you heard that, but heard that.
You're right,
didn't you?
Al.
Yeah.
Al feels like his
Painful.
your left
Painful.
wrist.
Yeah.
His left wrist feels like it was broken. His right one's fine.
Somebody bent it like that and it snapped.
Feels like it's been bent back and snapped.
Spirit, are you stood behind me now? There's somebody
Right
standing
side. Let me come
behind
back.
me. Can you feel it here?
Sue's right ear is ringing loud.
I've got.
Your
Okay.
hand. Put your hand there.
Is there any significance behind that, Sue?
Somebody here.
It's standing
Joe.
behind me.
There's somebody here. It's like.
Okay,
It's
Put
like.
your hand here.
Put your hand here.
There's somebody standing, no, right up here. Keep going.
It's warm. It's warm there.
Inside, right
But you
here.
move your hand. You move your hand here. It goes awesome ice cold.
Oh gosh, yeah. Right, I'm gonna just pan round.
It was right behind me.
That could
Okay,
be us.
that could be
Possible.
us setting that up. Claire says she feels that the girl was hit in the head by a fist, so that could be explained.
I
Al.
feel like I've been hit
Why
here.
Al's wrist feels broken and Sarah feels as though she's been slapped on the face.
Yeah. Sue's got someone was beaten in the head with a wooden bat type like a club. Now,
Here.
I've got goosebumps.
Yeah. Spirit,
That was me.
are you standing between myself and Rob?
now I'm cold behind me. Freezing behind me.
I've got a feeling.
We can feel you here.
Are you walking round us?
I've got all tingling.
I've got a feeling we've.
Was that you?
That was me. I've got a feeling we've hit a nerve.
Am I annoying you, Spirit?
I think we've hit a nerve.
Asking
Wow.
questions.
Wow, Ali, that's a good one. She says she's getting. She says, I know it's a bit cliche, but she's getting Charles. Well, actually, the owner said to us that in another room we may get Charles.
But that's 2 rooms on. It's
But
not
that's
this
2
one.
rooms on. That's
So
not
we've got-
here.
What we've got is we've got 3 rooms running parallel. The second one used to be a courtyard, the middle one, where we started off from, and then there's one behind that which goes back to the 12th century.
Yeah.
This one's the oldest part, which is the 8th century. The site's the 8th century. It's not so much the building because it's reported to have been a royal palace at some point.
pain's gone.
You alright, Al?
Yeah, pain's gone now.
Okay.
Fine.
Come on, Spirit. Come and talk. That's me. Come and talk. Talk to us. Make a noise.
Still standing there.
Come on, if you tap.
Claire's just been told you can't find me. I bet we can. Ah, you can't
Spirit?
find me.
I'm going to move to the other side of Joe. Can you come and stand between us now?
Now, there's a bit of significance behind that one, Claire, because I'm going to say, loosely say people, to try and keep the identity. People were hidden here.
There you go. Move
What?
to you now.
That's cold. No, that's Bilal. Really.
Between me and you.
Yeah, he's whoever it is, he's standing in between myself and Sarah. He's to my
Right, what's
My
it?
left.
Put your right hand out, Rob. Right, no, it's where you are. What, is it cold or anything there?
That flash is there. I don't know where it's coming from, but I've just debunked that flash.
Does it feel normal?
That
around
feels
there?
normal to me.
Right, Spirit, can you come and stand between myself and Rob now, please?
Sue's got a lot of anger, yelling going on in the rafters and behind the walls. I felt somebody's just pinched my neck.
Come on, Spirit, come and stand between myself and Rob. You've just moved to between myself and Joe.
I've got a draft, but it's not above, it's below my arm.
Turn that off a second.
I've got a cold draft there, but there's nothing there.
Right, now what does it feel that side of you?
Nothing. Nothing that's normal.
Spirit, can you move from between myself and Rob?
No, what's it, sorry?
Coldness, yeah. Yeah. There's somebody to the left of me as well, because I'm freezing on the left and fine on the
Spirit,
right.
can you now move from between myself and Rob to between Joe and Rob? So can you move directly opposite me for me, please?
Can you come and stand? I'm putting my hand out, my right hand. I'm cold. Oh, look, my back of my legs. Claire's she's just heard leave me alone in my head. Spirit, we don't mean to antagonise you, I'm sorry, but
That's me.
Sue says cold-hearted, hate is present. I think we've got the grumpy.
Can't keep calling him that.
Okay. Oh, well, say that, I've just gone to
play a game.
Ali says Charles, she believes, doesn't know he's supposed to be in the other room. So he's with us, maybe drawn to our energy. Yeah, absolutely. I can understand why.
Roll the ball, Sarah.
That's what I was thinking. Spirit, I'm going to roll the ball now. Can you roll it back to me, please? That's obviously going to hit the wall. Can you roll that ball back to me, please?
Peter's getting a couple of dogs running around the room. Now, if that was a nice, like a castle royally residence or whatever, yeah, they would have a lot of dogs and stuff, wouldn't they? That would make sense. Now, Sue says he doesn't want us there. No, I can imagine. Apparently he doesn't. He's,
That's me.
oh, I got chills. Not to quote the Grease film. I got chills. Sorry.
It's too early for that, Joe.
Bit early for that one, sorry.
Come on, Spirit, can you roll the ball back to me, please? Then we'll leave you alone for a bit. Or any of the other lights. All you have to do is walk up to them. Is that K2 flickering as if it wants to move?
No, I wasn't looking.
Or have you got a cable dangling, Joe?
No.
I've got a cable dangling.
I don't know if it's breaking it or not.
This actual building has been used as a, if you want to shine the camera up, Joe, it's actually been used as a nightclub. This panel,
Sorry.
it's alright.
So I was reading Sue's comment. She says, ask for Archangel Michael now.
Oh, you got the DJ booth at the bottom.
Hang on.
I asked Archangel Michael. What?
How are you moving?
No,
Can you any thuds in there?
no, not at the minute.
This
Okay.
I have done, but
We asked for the protection of Archangel Michael and Raphael.
Raphael.
Sorry, Raphael.
Take it.
She's still, yeah.
Santi.
Pardon?
Raphael's last name was Santi.
Now, Ali, that's Claire's still drawn to that window, which I'll come back to in a second. And Ali says she can see that he carries a sword and a pistol. I think he's like a navy type, but a bad character. Right, Ali.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
There is a soldier.
Good.
Um,
there's a bang trust.
That was just there.
Were you just replying to that statement, Spirit?
is that correct?
Have we just described you?
Goosebumps.
Sorry?
You got goosebumps too.
It's in there. It's here. This end. I've got that feeling back on the side of my face here.
Thank you, Sue.
Have we just described you, Spirit? Are you a soldier with a sword and a pistol? Have you ever thought that the soldier, and I'm going to loosely say, apologies for this again, grumpy old man, are one and the same?
Could be. Yeah. Claire's just suddenly crossed herself. As in doing a cross, like a religious cross, Claire. Is that?
If it was a soldier with a sword and a pistol, it'd be some sort of officer.
That's, yeah.
I've got a cold breeze right down the lower half of my legs.
I'll admit we sometimes get a little swept away by things, so we're very grateful to have everyone's protection behind us.
Sir, would you spare us the time to interact with us? We would be really grateful if you would, if that's possible.
I'm just going to move. Bear with me. I'm just going to move. I'm finding a ledge. Oh, to sit down. There we go. Ah, okay, brilliant. Ali says ask him because he can walk across the floor and be audible.
Sir,
Was that you? Did you set
Yeah,
that
I'm just
proximity
gonna
light?
forward.
Okay.
Sir, the officer, the gentleman carrying the sword and the pistol, we believe that you have the ability to. I better stand still, otherwise I'll be. We believe that you have the ability to walk across the floor and make yourself audible. Now, if you could do that, we would be eternally grateful. Can you walk across these floorboards, either in this room or the one next to, so that we can hear you?
You're welcome, Claire. We love having the interaction, so thank you. Always glad to help. What was that bang then?
That was maybe.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Walk across the floor. Walk to me.
Do me a favour, say if you go and stand next to Rob, and then
Side, left or right?
it doesn't matter. Not bothered. I'm just doing it so that you can. I mean,
No, because that's why I was
Oh,
facing.
that's
okay.
Go sit down.
I don't know how you usually do.
right. So I'm sitting still.
There's a little
I
wheel
still
there.
think somebody is watching from there.
It's me.
That's it. I'm just trying to do it so that if we ask and we hear, Spirit, as Rob said, we believe that you have the ability to be audible. So you can, if you walk across this floor, we should be able to hear you. Are you able to do that for me, please?
Let's just give it a couple of minutes just to see if it can.
There's somebody standing on my left hand.
Or can you make a bang for us? Make a tap. If I, bear with me, swap hands.
I'm sure somebody's leaning over.
If I tap this wood here, or stone actually, can you do that? Can you knock the mantelpiece or anywhere? Can you make a tapping sound for me, please? Okay. Rob, stand relaxed. Rob, stand relaxed. Uncross your arms. That's it. Put your hands in your pockets, whatever.
I'm getting that sicky feeling again.
Why would you want to do that?
Because you're looking very official.
Yeah, he was standing very, you know. That was how. Can't go around too much because it picks up on there. That's all right, Bray. No. Hi, Bray.
Did you hear that then?
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was an all clear. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
quite right. Yeah,
Did you hear that?
I did.
Right then.
There was a.
Yeah.
Did you hear it out?
No.
Ali says, "Come on, Charles. Doesn't like a skulker." Absolutely. I feel that he doesn't like to do what he's asked. He likes to do what he wants to do.
Bit like me.
I feel, yeah. Bit like you, yeah.
I'm like that, Charles.
We're all like that. I'm like that too. Apart from when I'm on a live, I'm very obedient then. Diana can definitely see the young girl on the stairs. That's
I
brilliant.
said to Rob,
She's still there.
I thought there was somebody leaning over the banister in white. That's typical, isn't
Are you
it? White
getting
dress.
a
The young spirit that's on the stairs. Are you stuck there?
Hold on. Did that just go off then?
What?
That proximity light?
I'll just walk past it.
Okay.
It wasn't nothing. Are you stuck on the stairs? Can you come down and speak with us? Interact with us.
Can you tap that ball for me, please? It won't hurt you.
Balls
There's
back
another one.
corner, Joe.
Is it? Have you moved it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold it.
Maybe don't. Oh, yeah. I thought there were two.
What am I sat on?
That wasn't paranormal.
No, I'm just sat on the torch.
And it was upright at the
I'll tell you what, we'll just just turn everything off, just let's stop.
We're just going to sit
And
just
then
for a
just
few
sit and
minutes.
see if we can pick anything up.
No.
Flipping heck.
That was out.
No, we're not.
Oh, it's there.
I'm just putting the paranormal light down. What was that?
Okay. Spirit, you are free to do whatever you want.
Upstairs. Bang.
Bang. So if you'd like to make a bang, tap something, whistle, walk across the floor, whatever. We're just going to sit here quiet.
think they want us to sit on the wall on here.
Hmm?
I think they want us to sit on the floor.
Do you know what? I wanted to say earlier, but I felt as though I wanted to sit down with my legs crossed on the
Yeah.
floor.
Okay, then we'll sit down on the floor. I'll never get back up
Yeah,
again.
because I'm a bit too old for that.
I want to get up.
You do, Spirit, you do realise that I'm over the age of 30 and I can no longer bend my legs like I used to.
I've got very tight jeans on, so I'd go on. Hang on, give it a go. Oh, can.
Can you just plug that in for me?
I feel as though somebody's just touched the back of my head. That's it. Could be nothing. I'm gonna. Oh, flipping heck.
I'll let those two sit on the floor.
I felt like it earlier, and I just felt as though I wanted to sit down.
Spirit, do you want me to sit on the floor as well? If you do, can you make a tapping sound for me, please?
Hmm.
I didn't hear that, so can you do it again?
No, I'm. What's up?
Oh, no. Ow. Can you have the camera a minute?
Okay.
Something feels like it's just stabbed me in the gut.
You alright?
Right, read the comments.
1 second, I haven't got my glasses on.
Spirit, if you just did that, I don't know whether you thumped me in the gut or whether you stabbed me or what, but that's the most phenomenal pain.
Claire saying, thank you, it's coming to my head. Alison saying, I'm getting eye wound and poor speech, often drunk, losing money on bets. He has protection, gang and prestige. Caroline, the child is so sad because she is away from her family.
Oh.
You alright, Joe?
Yeah. I just got right there. It was literally just like somebody just either, well, not thumped me, but stabbed me in the flipping gut.
Do you want to move away from this room?
I need to move away from here.
Okay.
Yeah, give me that. Right. Oh.
Let's go in the other room.
I'm going to move.
Hang on, someone's brought me up here.
You alright? I can't see.
I'm good, Claire, don't worry.
I'm up.
He's just, that hurt. Ow. Peter says the guy's just shoved me. He's done something, I don't know quite what he's done.
Can we help you upstairs?